Hello, my name's Claire. I live and work and worship in Redcar, which is the seaside town on the northeast coast. I'm currently the deputy head teacher at Wheatlands Primary School. As part of the mission weekend, the Archbishop was invited to Wheatlands School. I think people loved the Archbishop himself, his character, his charisma, but they also spoke of how genuine he was and how passionate he was about his faith and how effortlessly he spoke of Jesus and the gospel message. Certainly the children's feedback was they were excited to have met him. But I spoke to quite a lot of parents, as did other members of staff, and some grandparents at different events, and they'd all found it fascinating. I would say that my journey of faith has been long. It moved from being quite active when I was a youngster to not believing really in Jesus and not attending church apart from major festivals. And then after a lengthy discussion with a vicar at the time, he said, "Do you want to invite Jesus into your life really?" And at that point I thought I did, and then I was confirmed as an adult, and since then really over the last 15 years I've just moved forwards to a point where it's the sort of centre of my life now, I would say. So as part of the Deanery Mission Weekend, we decided we would have an Ask, Share and Hear event at St Peter's Church. I was invited to share my story, or part of my story, at that event as an encouragement to other people. At the point at which I was asked, I was just filled with trepidation, really. I wasn't sure that I'd be able to do it. But once I'd decided that I would do it, and spent some time thinking about it and praying about what I would say, I just kind of came to a point where I trusted that God would give me the words somehow, and he did. And actually it was a really positive and encouraging experience for me, and I think for other people, and they genuinely seemed interested in hearing my story. Which isn't really that surprising, I suppose, because I am interested when I hear other people's stories. Yes, it was a really positive experience, and one not to be so fearful of. I think it taught me to be a little bit more bolder, as the Archbishop would have us be.